All right, let's dive in. Today, we are creating an owner's manual for maybe the most complicated and powerful system you'll ever own, your own nervous system. We're going to give you a practical, science-backed toolkit that you can use to manage your body's stress response right in the moment. You know that feeling, right? Your heart starts hammering in your chest before a big presentation, or you just look at your to-do list and this wave of overwhelm just washes over you. If any of that sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. Those are just classic signs that your nervous system has been flipped into overdrive. So let's break this down. Our bodies, they're running on some pretty ancient software. We have this incredible internal alarm system that's designed for, life or death stuff, like a saber-toothed tiger jumping out of the bushes. But here's the problem. That exact same fight or flight response is now being set off by project deadlines and an inbox with 10 unread emails. Our internal smoke alarm it can't tell the difference.
So, the big question is, how do we turn off the alarm when there's no actual fire? Well, the answer might not be what you think. It's not about trying to reason your way out of it. It's about using your body to send a message to your brain. This is what we call a bottom-up approach.
The specific system we're trying to activate here is called the parasympathetic response. The easiest way to think about it is as your body's built-in rest and digest mode, or maybe it's calm and connect switch. It is the biological antidote to that fight or flight feeling, and the best part is we can actually learn to turn it on whenever we want. And this is absolutely crucial. When you're feeling that high anxiety, your survival brain is in the driver's seat. Trying to just think your way out of it is like trying to have a calm, logical debate during a fire drill. It's just not going to work. The bottom-up approach works because it bypasses all that chatter and uses physical sensations to send a direct, undeniable message of safety up to your brain.
Okay, let's get to our first tool, and trust me, this one is a game changer. This is, hands down, the fastest and most effective way to bring your stress levels down in real time, and it's completely backed by neuroscience. It's called the physiological sigh.
And hey, you don't have to take my word for it. As the neuroscientist Andrew Huberman puts it, this is the fastest, hardwired way to shut down that stress response. It's a reflex that's already built into your biology. All we have to do is take conscious control of it.
So how do you do it? It's ridiculously simple. You take 2 quick inhales through your nose. So one big one and then a little one right after to really pop open all the little air sacs in your lungs. Then you let it all out with a long, slow exhale through your mouth. That really long exhale is the key. It offloads the maximum amount of carbon dioxide, which basically sends an instant signal to your brain to relax.
All right, tool number 2. This one is designed to pull you out of a racing mind, out of that anxiety spiral, and plant your feet firmly in the present moment. It's called the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding method, and it uses your senses to anchor you to right here, right now.
Let's try it. First, wherever you are, just look around and silently name 5 things you can see. Don't just glance, really notice them. Maybe it's a pen on your desk, a cloud outside the window, the pattern on the rug. Just 5 things.
Okay, next, bring your awareness to your sense of touch. What are 4 things you can physically feel? It could be the texture of your clothes against your skin, the solid ground beneath your feet, the cool surface of a table. Really tune in to those physical sensations.
Now listen, what are 3 distinct sounds you can hear? You might have to get quiet for this one. Maybe it's the hum of your computer, a bird chirping outside, or even just the sound of your own breath. Just listen.
2 things you can smell. Now this one can sometimes be subtle, but give it a try. Is there a faint scent of coffee in the air? The smell of a book? Just focus your attention on your sense of smell for a moment.
And finally, 1. Name 1 emotion that you are feeling in this moment. You don't have to fix it or analyze it, just acknowledge it. I am feeling anxious, or I am feeling calm. By doing this, you've pulled your brain out of future worries and into your physical reality, sending that powerful, I am safe right now signal.
Okay, our third and final tool is a really cool bit of mental jujitsu. It's a cognitive technique that lets you transform the physical feelings of anxiety, basically turning what feels like a threat into what feels like a challenge.
Here is a wild piece of biology for you. The physical state of fear and the physical state of excitement are in your body almost identical. We're talking heart racing, sweaty palms, a rush of cortisol. It's the same stuff. The only thing that's different is the story your brain is telling about what those feelings mean.
So here's the trick, and it was popularized by Mel Robbins. The next time you feel those butterflies, that agitation, that nervousness, instead of telling yourself, "I'm so nervous," I want you to literally say out loud, "I am excited." You are hijacking the story. You're telling your brain that all this energy is here to help you perform, not to panic.
So we've gone through 3 really powerful tools, but using them isn't just about getting through one tough moment. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with stress and building a calmer, more resilient you over the long haul. So what's the big takeaway here? Every time you use one of these tools, you're doing a rep for your nervous system. With practice, they become second nature. You're not just coping anymore. You are actively training your nervous system to be less reactive. This puts you back in control, and from that calmer place, you can think clearly and solve whatever problem is in front of you way more effectively. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. The next time that wave of stress or anxiety starts to rise, which tool from your new owner's manual are you going to reach for first?